career died. Bro, I knew these guys just went out of the blue, bro. I knew there was no way they died.
Now, picture this. It's 2017, and you're in the car driving home from work, school, or just riding around. And on the radio, you hear this catchy song playing. That song being Rolex by Ayo and Teo. Two artists that you may have never even heard of, but a duo that blew up because of this song. Maybe you think they'll be the next big thing, or maybe you think the song was trash. But one thing was for sure, Ayo and Teo made a viral song that as of today has generated almost 1 billion views. But just like the song, you don't really see or hear much about Ayo and Teo in the media or playing on the radio in the car like back in 2017. So what do? You search them up on YouTube and find that their most recent projects and songs have struggled to even crack 100,000 views. And it seems like they dropped off the face of the earth while still producing and releasing new music. Now the question that I have, and others may have as well, is what happened to this duo? And why were they such a quick flash in the pan? So today on the channel, we talk about Ayo and Teo and what happened to their careers after Rolex stopped being played on the radio. Now Ayo and Mateo grew up in Michigan. As kids, they practiced a bunch of different instruments and also danced. During their DJ Vlad interview, Ayo told Vlad that they were dancing all the way back from the age of 1 year old. They would practice daily to get better with dancing and started to win different talent shows for their schools.
We did everything. I was hooping before I started dancing and stuff.
Yeah, we was doing everything. I was doing I played trombone for like 7 years. So we were always like in music. We play piano.
Bro,
We play a lot.
as a kid, I was so obsessed with this mask. I should tell you what I used to do. So like I used to take my hoodie, right? Since it has like the thing, and I used to chop it out as a thing, and then I'd draw on a paper and actually clip it with a stapler so that it has the whole bare face thing. Because I didn't know where to get them, bro. At that time, remember, bro, like 2017, I was like, how old? I was still in primary, bro.
A lot of instruments. Like we were doing everything, but dancing was like we loved dancing. Like when it got to that dancing talent shows and stuff.
We never lost a talent show.
Yeah, that was the
We
main
always
thing.
win talent show.
But like we were like it's so hard to explain because we did everything a normal kid would do, but like we did everything. But dancing was the really good thing that we were really good at.
I read before that you guys started dancing around age 5 or so in a different interview. One, you started dancing. Okay, so pretty much when you was walking, you was getting down.
Yeah, I got my first radio at 1. I got that on VCR on the tapes. Yeah, and then he started dancing when he was a little baby too.
Dancing at 1. My nigga. You can't even walk at 1. What do you mean dancing? One, you can't even see the world, bro. This is literally you at 1. That's literally you, and you're telling me you're already dabbing up? Bro, come on.
Little baby, and like your family around you kind of propelled you into that, huh?
Yeah.
Stop
But the
cap.
duo was not able to upload their dancing skills for the world to see until they hit high school. Ayo and Teo's dad was strict and banned social media until they were older. When that time eventually came when Mateo was able to create a channel, Ayo and Teo was born. The duo uploaded their very first video to YouTube back in November of 2014. Ayo told Vlad during that interview that the very first video received 6,000 views, and the second video ever uploaded to the channel took off with over 100,000 views. This was due to the popularity with dance videos and dance challenges that went hand in hand for Ayo and Teo and their channel back in 2014. The dance videos took their channel to the next level, and before they even knew it, they started to build a fan base. The duo started opening for many different acts like I Heart Memphis and eventually hit a big milestone. Ayo and Teo stumbled across a new dance move, and later it would be called the reverse. This pretty much was taking a famous dance move and doing it in reverse. But this captivated thousands of fans, and it seemed like everyone was trying to master the reverse, and in no time, the duo's videos were getting hundreds of thousands of views per video. And it wouldn't take long before a big artist reached out to Ayo and Teo to be in a music video. Usher reached out and asked them to perform with him for his upcoming music video for his song No Limit, and they accepted, which was huge for the brothers who were just dancing for fun. A couple months after getting invited to dance in a music video with Usher, another huge artist would reach out to them. Chris Brown reached out to Ayo and Teo to dance in the music video for his song Party, which came out in December of 2016. This was another big milestone, and with the duo dancing with huge artists, it only made their following even bigger, and they received more validation from the fans by being brought up on the stage or dancing in music videos with music artists that are known for their dancing. After this, Ayo and Teo knew that they should dip their toes into the music scene. They released their very first song called In Reverse, which generated over 40 million views as of today. And after this video went viral, Ayo and Teo released their biggest music video ever. First releasing as just an official audio, Rolex generated over 100 million views. Shortly after that, the brothers knew that they had a hit and uploaded a music video for Rolex. The brothers told Vlad that the song was created as a challenge between the two to see who could make the best song using an auto-tune app on their iPhones. The inspiration was because the duo went to a mall and they saw Rolexes, which is something that they really wanted, but their manager told them to leave the store.
Where we come from, all we knew was G-Shock. He pulled out the Rolexes out the safe, and they had different color faces and stuff, so we like immediately just fell in love. We were like, oh shoot, like we gotta get a Rolex. So I took a picture of him. He let me take a picture of him. I sent it to my manager, and my manager responded super
like,
fast. He said, "Get
store.
out the jewelry store right now."
Yo, we really done made a song and just cop some Rolexes real fast. It's crazy.
We had this T-Pain Shmuel app, the auto-tune app, and like we were just being challenged the whole night and just making songs on the instrumentals that they gave us on the app.
The first version is at the end of the song when I was like kind of singing it. That was how the first version was.
So it was
And
like,
then-
I just wanna roll it.
Yeah, it was slow.
Then we went to the studio. Jazzy heard it. He went in the studio, laid out the whole hook, and we were like, bro, that was like perfect. And I was like, Mateo, keep that, please keep that. Like, bro, just keep going like on the top of your voice, like just keep going.
It
like,
didn't sound right to me because my voice was like raspy.
yeah, it was
But
cracking.
Yeah, it was cracking and stuff. But
And so-
Jazzy was like, I'm telling you, it's gonna.
Rolex the music video has generated close to 1 billion views as of today, and this skyrocketed the duo into the mainstream. After this, they signed a deal to Columbia Records, and it seemed like everything was going great for the two of them. Every song they put out after Rolex generated millions of views, and that was the pattern for a year or two after the song was released. They would hop on a track called A with Lil Yachty, and after that, found even more success with their song Fly in Ghetto that made its way into Fortnite as an emote and generated over 16 million views. But shortly after releasing Fly in Ghetto, the duo took a little break and took longer to upload new songs and uploaded more dancing videos. But shortly after this time away, they started to upload more music, but the music wasn't well received by their fans, only generating 300 to 400,000 views per upload, which was a huge decline from the years prior. 3 years ago, they were interviewed by a channel named Deracia. During this interview, Alio hinted at the fact that there was issues happening behind the scenes that was causing issues with them producing and releasing music.
Has been a little talk, I know, in your comments and things about having a remix to Rolex. Now, do y'all think that's really a thing that might come about? Have y'all really been thinking about that seriously?
Not a remix, cause we was talking about it like we was lit and we was just like,
If it was to happen, it would be crazy. Like,
Yeah, that would be
to
crazy.
Really record to the beat if we could.
Yeah.
But we can't.
yeah, it get deeper than what people
Y'all
think,
see.
Right.
or what kids think, or what other people think. It
Mhm.
don't matter.
So it's like,
Everybody asking for a lot of stuff. but-
Right, they are.
Yeah, but we was talking about making another, like a Rolex V2. like,
Okay.
on
because we
crack,
already
like,
got
on crack,
Rolex
like a
type beats
crazier
from the same
version.
producer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And on Ayo's Instagram, one of the pictures uploaded has a hashtag free Ayo and Teo. I believe that the deal that they are signed to didn't pan out to be as great as it seemed back when they signed it in 2017. And over on his Twitter account, he tweeted out this: "Sadly, and same with music labels, they decide what gets playlisted, etc." Now this is just another subliminal tweet that he tweeted out, and then he also talked about how he had 102 like unreleased songs with Mateo, and that could be because the label doesn't want him to release those songs. I do believe that they are having issues with their label, and that could be a big reason why they haven't been able to release as much music, but how they can still release dance videos without having any issues with the label. We see it a bunch with young artists.
Wait, bro. So, if a label I don't know, man. I'm just yapping.
that sign deals, not realizing that the deal really isn't in the favor of them, but in the favor of the label, which will make the artists hold out on new projects or singles until their contract is either up or they are bought out. In 2020, the duo made their way onto TV with their very own show called The Sauce, where the two would travel across America to find dancers. They were the hosts and Usher was the judge. And during this show, I guess they would have these dancers go against each other, and then Usher would judge them, and depending on who won, they got some type of money. This show only lasted for a season though, before Quibi, the platform that the show was playing on, was inevitably shut down. But that didn't slow them down that much, and they still continued to upload videos onto their YouTube account. Ayo and Teo have only released 2 projects since releasing Rolex and getting signed to a record deal. The first being an EP called Bring a Friend that was released in 2020, and the last one being called Power, but since then, the music and projects have been slim to none. Over on their YouTube channel, they have struggled to maintain the same viewers that watched their videos before. But even though they did lose that viewership, it does seem like they still have dedicated fans. At least that's what it shows in the comments of the newest videos that they have uploaded to their channel. Just a lot of positive comments, which either means that they do have a lot of fans or that they are blocking or filtering some of the negative comments in order to make them look better than what they actually are. And so they don't get negative feedback on their newer songs and the newer things that they're trying in their songs. Also, their Ayo and Teo account on Instagram hasn't been updated or any new activities since a couple years ago, and I had to go search for Alio's Twitter and Instagram. It does seem like outside of their dancing skills, the fans don't know them on a more personal level, which is why they don't have a big returning fan base, even though they grew their YouTube account all the way up to 6 million subscribers. If fans don't know you on a personal level, or even know you on somewhat personal level, they won't feel obligated to continue to watch you or continue to support you. Their label could also be a big reason why they didn't succeed past Rolex, and it does seem like Ayo makes comments about the label whenever he can. But why do you think Ayo and Teo fell off? And do you ever think that they could release a song that could put them back on the map? Let me know in the comments below.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But hey, man, I hope it works out for Ayo and Teo.